The Northeast News Bulletin read by Sandeepan Chakravarti. The budget session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly will begin today with the Governor's address. The session will have 11 working days and it will conclude on the 19th of this month. On the first day, bills and reports will be tabled in the House, besides obituary reference for paying tributes to former members of the state assemblies and Parliament who had passed away in the past few months. The House will particularly remember Mauringkanning MLA David A. Nongrum, who passed away last month, and Rajabala MLA Dr. Azad Zaman, who passed away yesterday, one day before the commencement of the budget session. Dr. Zaman was laid to rest yesterday. The notification for the second phase of assembly elections in West Bengal will be issued today. 30 assembly constituencies will go to the polls in this phase. The notification for second phase of assembly polls in Assam will also be issued today. 39 assembly constituencies will go to the polls in this phase in Assam. Polling for the second phase will be held on 1st of April in the two states. Assembly elections in West Bengal will be held in 8 phases, while it will be held in 3 phases in Assam. The Meghalaya cabinet yesterday decided to change the date of polling and counting of votes for the elections to the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. This was decided in view of the third phase polling for assembly constituencies in Lower Assam bordering Garo Hills on April 6th. Earlier, the polling for the GHADC elections was fixed on April 9th and counting of votes on April 14th. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that taking into consideration security and logistic issues because of the third phase polling in Lower Assam, the polling date has been shifted from April 9th to April 12th. And counting of votes from April 14th to April 15th. Meanwhile, the state cabinet has approved a scheme ex gratia payment of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of those who died in mob violence and 1 lakh rupees in case of disability. The BJP Central Election Committee meeting was held in New Delhi to finalize the party's first list of candidates for 5 assembly polls. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP President JP Nadda and other senior party leaders including Union Ministers Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh attended the meeting yesterday. In the meeting, the party leaders discussed the names of BJP candidates for the first phase of polls in Assam and West Bengal. The Congress Central Election Committee will also meet tomorrow to clear the names of candidates for West Bengal and Assam assembly elections. The first phase polling in Assam will be held on the 27th of this month. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has congratulated 12 institutes in the country, including IIT Guwahati, for securing a position in top 100 in the QS World University Rankings by Subject 2021. The institutes include IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Madras, IIT Kharagpur, IISc Bangalore, IIT Guwahati, IIM Bangalore, IIM Ahmedabad, JNU, Anna University, University of Delhi and OP Jindal University. IIT Madras has been ranked 30th in the world for petroleum engineering. IIT Bombay ranked 41st and IIT Kharagpur ranked 44th in the world for minerals and mining engineering, and the University of Delhi has been ranked 50th in the world for development studies. IIT Guwahati secured the 51st position for petroleum engineering course. Mr. Pokhriyal said the government's continuous focus on improvement and reform in Indian higher education has resulted in significant improvement in the representation of Indian institutes, globally acclaimed and reputed rankings like QS. The 5th death anniversary of former Lok Sabha Speaker Purno Ajitok Sangma was commemorated at Tura in West Garo Hills district yesterday. He was remembered by his family and well-wishers who paid their tributes. Mr. Purno's son and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, widow Soradini K. Sangma, daughter and Tura MP Agatha K. Sangma offered prayers and paid their tributes at the grave of the leader who passed away on 4th March 2016. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.